Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So today we're making some bio buns, delicious, soft, and you can stuff them with, in this case I stuffed them with some pork, sweet and sticky pork, which I'm gonna post the recipe immediately after this one. As you can see, I'm starting by mixing my dry ingredients, which is like 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then half a teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of sugar, and then 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. And then I'm mixing that together so that they come together before adding my butter, which is about 3 tablespoons of butter. You can also use margarine if you don't have butter. And then you're gonna rub that into the mixture, and then until it looks like that, and then you start adding your warm liquid. My warm liquid is 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of warm water. Both of them are warm milk and warm water. Mix them together, 1 cup each, and then you're gonna mix it into that. So I start with 1 cup at first, and then from there I'm gonna add the other cup after this comes together. As you can see, I'm mixing the second cup of that. I want this to be really soft because they are really soft and so delicious. Whatever stuffing that you put in there, maybe you can choose to put something else, but in this case, I promise you, if you use pork, it's delicious. But if you don't eat pork, you can use any other meat that you prefer besides pork. Or if you maybe don't eat pork, maybe you're allergic or whatever the case, for religious reasons or whatever, you can use chicken or pork. It's up to you. Or beef, I mean. So it's up to you what you stuff it with. You can put lettuce and all those stuffings that you can put in there. But with this one that I made, if you try it with that one, I promise you, you're gonna love it. With the pork, the type of pork that I made, the sweet and sticky pork that I'm gonna show you in the next recipe. Immediately after this, I'm gonna post that one. So you're gonna take your mixture and start putting flour on it. That's why on the ingredients I wrote some extra flour, so that you use that to knead, and make sure that your mixture comes together until it doesn't stick on your hands anymore. It's gonna be elastic and sticky, and then you and supple, not sticky. It's gonna be elastic and supple, and then from there, once it's like that, it doesn't stick to your hands, you know it's ready. And then you just gonna rub a bowl with some oil and rub your hands, put it around it, and you're gonna put it in that bowl and put it in your warm space. Cover it and put it in your warm space for about an hour. Or if you can see that it has doubled in size, then you know it is ready. As you can see here, it has doubled in size. So now I'm going to start making my bio buns. I'm gonna portion it after this. Portion it. I think the portions, I think a golf ball size. You can use that size or even bigger. It depends on how big you want them, but you shouldn't make them too big because they should be almost like a bite size if you can make them that. But I think a golf ball size would be sufficient. So you can make them into those sizes because they're gonna rise again before you put them into the steamer. So they're going to rise a little bit again. So you must keep that in mind. So if you make them too big when you are busy rolling them, they are going to be too big, if I can put it that way. So when you roll them out, put some flour on so that it doesn't stick to the board, and make sure you roll them lengthwise. As you can see, it's lengthwise. And then from there, once you rolled it out, don't roll it too flat, and then you put oil on it so that it doesn't stick to itself when you are busy steaming it. And then you fold it, not all the way to its other side, just halfway through. You fold it halfway through with the oil sandwiching inside. And then you're gonna put water in your steamer. I don't know what type of steamer you are using, whichever type of steamer you are using. And then this is the steamer that I use, whichever that you have. And then you're going to, I'm putting some oil on my steamer so that they don't stick to the steamer, while they're busy steaming. So I put them in the steamer, maybe 3 to 4 at a time. It depends on how big your steamer is. Maybe you've got a bigger one, you can put all of them at the same time. But this is the one that I have. So I put that in there and let them steam, and they gotta puff up when you steam them, and they are so soft. And then from there, when they are ready, you just stuff with whatever sauces. I used pork here, and they were so delicious. And I used coriander instead of lettuce. But if you don't like coriander, obviously you can use lettuce or even raw spinach. It's up to you what you like. And then I put some chilies on that. I put some green onions on that. I put some of it's delicious. But my pork was a little bit saucy, so I didn't need any sauce. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and comment and tell me how you found this recipe if you did try it. And thank you so much for watching this video.